Is it a bizarre marketing stunt? A secret, intense romance? Or is it the realest friendship in Hollywood? The Wicked press tour has everyone talking, but not just about the movie. So, what is really going on with Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo? Let's get into it! The world has been waiting for the Wicked movies for what feels like forever.
To infinity and beyond!
It's based on one of the most beloved musicals of all time, starring two of the most powerful singers on the planet. So, expectations were sky high. And while the films have been a huge spectacle, something else entirely has stolen the show: the press tour. Specifically, the fascinating, confusing, and endlessly viral relationship between its two leads, Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. It's been a non-stop whirlwind of hand-holding, shared tears, and moments of such intense affection that the internet has basically turned into a detective agency. Every clip gets analyzed, every gesture is put under a microscope, and 1,000 theories have been born. The press tour has become its own phenomenon, a story unfolding in real time for millions to see. So, what's the truth? Is this a carefully crafted PR move? Is it a genuine bond that the public just can't wrap their heads around? Or is it something in between? We're going to unpack the key moments, dissect the wildest fan theories, and figure out what's really at the heart of the story of Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. To understand the public's obsession, you have to look at the moments everyone has been talking about, the receipts, as the internet calls them. And there are a lot of them. This wasn't just one or two weird moments. It has been a consistent pattern of behavior through the entire promo cycle for both Wicked films. It all starts with how physical they are. From day one, Ariana and Cynthia have been incredibly tactile, almost constantly holding hands on red carpets and in interviews. But we're not talking about a standard handhold. There are moments of intricate finger interlocking, gentle squeezes, and supportive rubs that suggest a comfort and intimacy you just don't see between most co-stars. One of the most viral clips involved Grande delicately holding just one of Erivo's fingers. It was so specific and unusual, it instantly became a meme. Grande later explained on a podcast that she channels a lot of her support and energy through her hands, calling the gesture sincere and tender. Erivo has said something similar, stating in an interview, "Ari needs contact when there's emotion. She needs to be close, so I just be there with her for a second." Then there's the emotion. So much emotion. It seems like almost every major interview features one or both of them tearing up. They've cried talking about their connection to the characters, their families, and the story's impact. In one widely shared clip, Erivo gently wipes a tear from Grande's face. These moments have been polarizing. For some, it's a beautiful display of vulnerability. For others, it feels a little over the top. Cynthia herself explained that they are constantly reliving and rehashing their journey, which makes them emotional. But maybe the strongest evidence of their bond is the profound solidarity they've shown each other. At the New York premiere, Cynthia Erivo had unfortunately lost her voice.
I'm not letting her speak.
No.
She has to rest her voice.
And couldn't speak to the press. In a move that surprised many, Ariana Grande chose to skip most interviews right alongside her. It was a decision that showed a united front, suggesting a partnership that goes far beyond a professional duty. Another dramatic incident happened at the Singapore premiere, where a man jumped a barricade and grabbed Grande. Erivo immediately jumped in to protect her. These aren't just the actions of co-workers. This is how people act when they are genuinely looking out for one another in the crazy, high-pressure world of global fame. When there's this much public focus, there's also going to be intense speculation. As the clips of their affection went viral, the internet did what it does best. It started creating theories. Lots of them. The most cynical theory is that this is all a brilliant, if a bit strange, PR stunt. The idea is that in a crowded media world, any headline is a good headline. The constant buzz around their relationship has kept Wicked in pop culture conversations, maybe even more than traditional marketing ever could. Every tear and every handhold becomes free advertising. The more sensational theory is that they are in a secret romantic relationship. Their tactile nature and emotional intimacy led many to believe they were watching a quiet love story unfold. This speculation was fueled by out-of-context clips and social media's love for shipping any two people with obvious chemistry. This brings us to one of the wildest controversies of the whole press tour, the rumor that they were in a non-demi-curious, semi-binary relationship. Let's be crystal clear, this phrase is completely made up. It came from a satire and parody Facebook page that posted a fake quote attributed to Cynthia. The phrase is a nonsensical word salad designed to sound like academic jargon. Neither star ever said this, and the rumor has been repeatedly debunked. Both women are in public relationships with other people. Still, the phrase was so weird and specific that it took on a life of its own, becoming a viral meme that many people actually thought was real. It's a perfect example of how internet gossip can create a totally false story out of thin air. Finally, there was the darker side of the speculation. Some online comments turned nasty, calling their interactions cringe or weird. The constant crying, in particular, became a source of mockery for some who found it excessive and performative. After laying out all the evidence, the viral moments, and the wild theories, what is the real story? The truth, like it usually is, probably isn't one single thing, but a mix of different factors. First off, the evidence overwhelmingly points to a genuine, deep friendship. The consistent support, the private jokes, the acts of solidarity. These things are hard to fake over a grueling, multi-year press tour. They found a real support system in each other while navigating the massive pressure of carrying a billion-dollar franchise. The way they talk about each other feels real. It's a bond forged in the unique fire of a once-in-a-lifetime project. Second, you can't ignore the emotional weight of the roles they're playing. Elphaba and Glinda have one of the most iconic, complex, and emotionally draining relationships in modern theater. Their story is all about friendship, misunderstanding, sacrifice, and love. For 2 years, Ariana and Cynthia lived inside these characters. It's totally plausible that the intense emotional journey of their characters bled into their real-life dynamic. They were exploring the depths of female friendship on screen every single day, and that energy was bound to carry over when the cameras stopped. Movie reviews back this up, with critics saying their on-screen chemistry is exceptional and what ultimately saves the film. Third, let's talk about the PR angle. While I don't believe this friendship is a stunt cooked up in a boardroom, their teams definitely weren't discouraging it. PR pros are smart. They saw the buzz this was creating. They saw that the public was hooked. Why would they tell them to stop? They were getting millions of dollars in free press because the world was fascinated by their friendship. So while the bond wasn't manufactured, it was almost certainly allowed and maybe even encouraged to play out in public. They were just letting the story write itself, and it was a story everyone wanted to read. So, the real story of Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo isn't a simple headline. It's a story of a genuine friendship that formed under incredible circumstances, was amplified by the iconic roles they were playing, and got fueled by a media world obsessed with authenticity. Their connection, whether you find it strange or sweet, feels undeniably real in the often fake world of Hollywood. But that's just my take, and the conversation is far from over. After hearing all of this, what do you think is the real story behind their friendship? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.
That was funny.